Hi everyone, welcome to my home. Okay, so this is my living room. My house is actually small, but I don't like big houses. I prefer this. I prefer something small that I can clean. I prefer something that makes me just something that feels cozy, somewhere that I come in and it feels like a warm hug. I don't know if you understand what I mean. I don't want a big house. I don't want a very massive apartment that if I shout my name from here to the room, it will be echoing. I don't want that. I just want something small, something cozy that once I walk into the door, it feels like my mother's hug. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but that's what I wanted this place to feel like. Okay, so this is a 55-inch TV. Whenever my friends come over to my house, they keep asking me, what are you doing with a massive TV for? I love something that I don't like small TVs. I want to open up I want to watch a movie and then the colors are bright, pigmented, and I feel like I'm in a cinema. That's why I got a very large TV. If not, I'm supposed to go smaller than this, but hey, we like what we like, right? Then down here are these two figurines. Which one is correct? I got these two figurines from Lekki Arts and Craft Market at Jakonde. This one is a lady reading a book. She just reminds me that whenever I'm in self-doubt, I am intelligent, I am smart, I can hold my own, I can hold a conversation, and I can also read the room. You know, I can read the room. I know when to give him my opinion. I know when to close my mouth and listen. I know when to stand up for myself. This is a woman carrying a calabash or a pot of water on her head. This means that I look out for myself. Nobody's going to save me. For myself, I have to take care of myself. I have to make my own money. I have to carry my work on my head. I have to go get my own. I don't need to depend on. This is not to say that you can't depend on people, you can't depend on friends, or you can't ask people for help. No, that's not what this is talking about. It means that you have to put yourself first. You have to put your business first. You have to put whatever that is giving you money, whatever that is taking care of you, whatever that is your source of income, basically. You have to carry it on your head and you have to take it seriously, because nobody's coming to save you, even though sometimes people save you, which is okay. But yeah, you have to literally depend on yourself for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's what she reminds me of. So down here is my TV console. In the past, I've had a lot of brouhaha with artisans, carpenters. I've had a lot of fights, raising my voice, going out of character because of furniture in Lagos. So I decided I was going to go with one furniture company to make all the furniture in my house. You know, just go there, have a consult, tell them what I want, how it's going to be, and if there's any mistake, they can just reach out to me. Something stress-free. That's what I wanted. So just do what I want. But sadly, at the end of the day, there were still some hiccups. But I don't think it was bad, Sha. It was bad. But at first, it was good. Like the first set of furniture that came into my house was fast. Within 3 weeks, I got my furniture. They shipped it to my house, set it up and everything. I just cleaned and then arranged. But then the last batch of furniture that came into my house, it took so much time. You have to beg, you have to ask, like you have to call the salesperson that took your consoles and all of that. You have to keep calling, you have to keep reminding mistakes. But the one thing I like about the furniture company is that there is a mistake or something you don't like, they will come back and take it and then bring it back to you. So yeah. So the name of this company is Taylor. This is the TV console that they made for me. this, I think I'll put a picture of the actual TV console. I've forgotten the name, but I'll link it. I'll put a picture somewhere in the screen. So this TV console, the center part is actually closed, but I wanted it open, a place where I can put my books, so that if I'm watching too much TV on my couch, I would just remember that just pick one book and read. Most of the books there, I've read most of them. Some of them I haven't, some of them are new. Yeah, but yeah, that's just basically it for this TV console.
First of all, I would like to say, why are curtains so expensive in Nigeria? Why are they so expensive? You pay for your rent, get that out of the way. The next headache or the next high blood pressure you will have will come from the fact that you're thinking about the cost of curtains. But I had a vision, dark or grey curtains with sleek tracks, just the way I wanted. But then the first artisan I hired completely messed it up. Even after I've spent so much, I was frustrated, I was so disappointed. But I found Andy Holmes on another social platform. He came in, he fixed everything, and then he brought that vision of mine to life, but not with tracks this time. He had to use rod because the curtains are thick, and if you don't use something strong to put it up, it will fall. Honestly, he saved the day, and he did a fantastic job.
So over to my couch and the throw pillows. This couch is also from Taylor. It's called the Ada L-shaped couch. And looking at this couch, it looks very nice. It looks very good. It looks strong. It looks like a couch that can carry most people's weight. But whenever I sit on this couch, and it's not only me, even skinny people as well, you start having instant back pain, lower back pain. I don't know what it is, but I mean, I already got the couch and I wasn't going to return it back. Sometimes I sit on it, sometimes I sit on the floor right there, just there, and then lean on it. But the chair has been so uncomfortable, but I still like it. I love the chair. I love how it looks. I love that it fits into my space, because this house is actually very small. It fits into my space. It is gray. The layout of the couch is really nice. The pillows are removable. They are not attached to the chair. So maybe when I'm ready to change couch, I have to be specific about the type of foam and how the couch is going to go, so that it will be a whole lot better and be able to carry anybody's weight. Then the throw pillows they go with the theme of the house. So basically, my house is supposed to be gray in color. The solid colors are supposed to be gray, yellow, green. Those are my favorite colors, and touch of like the wall is cream, so a little cream here and there. The throw pillows are from throwpillow.co on Instagram. They brighten up the place. Then the throw blankets over here is from it's from, I can't remember, but if I remember, I'll put their name on the screen. And yeah, this small center table, this is not how it came. This is not the way this table came, but my nephew has turned this table into a car. He literally flips it over, sits on it, and starts pushing himself all over my house. So it's all scratched up. It is not looking nice, but this is what this table looks like. This is what it looks like when it came. Then this is what we have here, courtesy of my little nephew. I love it that he enjoys the center table. He plays with it whenever he comes around, and that's fine. I'm not even bothered. Then the rugs are from a warehouse on the mainland called Ododowu. I went to Ododowu with my brother. The rug here and then the one in my bedroom, I got them there. Then over here is my dining table. Because my house is small, I wanted something small. I actually wanted a dining table. I don't want to sit on my couch and then eat food all the time, even though I do that sometimes. But I wanted, if someone comes over, somewhere I can sit and have a conversation with my friend or my mom, my sisters, my brother, whoever it is that comes to my house. So this is also one of the favorite places in this house, one of my favorite places in this house. It's the chairs are from Taylor, the table is also from Taylor. They look good, they complement the house so well. A little hiccup with the chairs when they came, but yeah, I still love it. I still love how it looks. It looks really nice. It looks good. Over here is my work table, study table, meeting table, whichever one you want to call it. This is where I get all my work done. This chair, I got it from Spa. The table is from Taylor. See this laptop stand? It is very helpful because when you sit, you don't want to slouch, and then at the end of the day you have back pain, neck pain, and all of that. So it helps me a lot to look up straight, and it's adjustable, and also it has a fan under it that cools your laptop when it's on. So when you plug this to it, it cools your laptop. And beside it is this beautiful art. This is another favorite piece that I love in this house. The art itself speaks a lot about my personality and everything that I've gone through in life. Maybe some other time I'll talk about it so I don't make this video very long. So yeah, this she has a name. She really has a name. I'll talk about her later, but she has a name. So because this house is small, it's like a studio mini apartment. That's what I call it. There is no space to put the washing machine and every other thing in this house. So I also have a walking pad. I try to, I watch a lot of series, and when I watch series, I want to take my daily step, meet my daily steps. So I got a walking pad. So there's no way I can put that. I can't put it under my bed. I can't put it under my couch because it won't fit. So I decided to keep it here beside the washing machine, and in between the both of them is the vacuum cleaner. This vacuum cleaner is really good. It helps me so much. It's adjustable. You can remove it and use it to clean the couch or tiny spaces. It has different nozzles. It has a lot. I got it from Oraimo. So I think it's called the Oraimo S vacuum cleaner type 2. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's what it's called, and it's been really helpful. So that is just it for this part, and this curtain here had to be cut in half so it doesn't get to the floor, because sometimes when I'm doing my laundry there's water on the floor. Now about the floors, originally the house came with marble floors, like shiny marble floors, and I've had an accident on marble floors before, so they scare me so much. I don't want to do marble floor because you won't know, you can't really see where there is a sticky paste on the marble, or if there's water on the marble, and at the end of the day you will fall down, you will knock your head on the floor, your head will touch ground. And it has happened to me before. Like I literally fell down and hit my right hip on the floor, but not this marble floor, another marble floor. So I decided to go with SPC floors. These are gray colors. The people that installed these floors are Floorcraft, and they did a good job. They came in first, they took a measurement of my house and sent me a quote, and yeah, they got into the job. They did a good job. I think they did a good job, and it looks nice. The layout is nice. It's removable. If you're moving, you can just take your SPC, carry it and go. Beside, they also installed skirtings, door ends and quarter rounds and all of that. Yeah, so for the lights, this chandelier, I wanted something small. I never thought I would go with this 3-step chandelier. It changes colors. It goes from, this is cream, like a cream color, yellow light, to blue, to like a mixture of the two, and then it gives you this blue whitish hue. So I didn't want to go for it. I wanted something small, but then it was affordable. So yeah, I got it. and I installed it. I don't use it so much except if I want to film. That was the main reason of it. If I want to film, because this house is not really, light doesn't really pass through, sunlight doesn't really pass into my house. So it helps, it brightens up the space. My nephews love it so much because they can change it. They keep pressing that it changes color, so they love it. They are the ones that use it a lot. So I just use it when I want to film something or if I want to take a picture. So yeah, that's basically about it. So another thing I love in this house is this instrument. I don't know how to play it. I just love the colors. It has orange, bright colors, orange, green, and then there are cowries on it. I love it. Whenever I'm happy, I just pull a string. I just pull a string like this. I don't know how to play it, but it looks nice. It gives it this African vibe, something different, something unique. I don't know how to play. I've tried to learn, but I can't play it. But I just like that it's on the wall and it looks cool. I got it from Lekki Arts and Craft Market. There are smaller ones, there are bigger ones, there are really big ones that can just take up space on the wall. But this is okay. This is really cute. This is one of my favorite things in my house. Okay, so this is my bedroom. This is where the magic happens. Not that magic, the magic of sleeping and restoring my mind and more of a safe space. This is my safe space. This bedroom is, let me not even go into details of what I feel in this bedroom. But over here is my mirror. Hello. Hi. Get into the feet. So this mirror, I got it. I was just driving on the road, on the express, of Lekki Express, and I saw this mirror. It's 6 feet by 3 feet, something like that, right? And it's small, it's not so big, and I wanted it to fit into this corner, so I got it. And it's very hard to clean. Very hard to clean. I don't know what type of mirror it is, but it is very hard to clean regardless of what detergent I use or window cleaner that I use. It still leaves some streaks that I don't like. I don't know if you can say it, but yeah. So like I said, most of the furnitures, or literally all the furnitures in this house, was made from Taylor. Now my bed frame, this bed frame is not what I saw on their website. I'm going to say this is their Wonsu bed, and their Wonsu bed, I fell in love with it when I saw it. This is a picture of what it looks like on their website. It has the edge, the headboards is more, the edges are curved. They're not like square like thing that you're seeing here. It's not square in shape like this. It is curved and it's very beautiful, like if you look at it on the website. But when they made this and brought it, I'm like, after everything, all the back and forth, I was like, I don't need to send it back. Let me just use it like that. And then I made a mistake. I asked for recess. I don't know what recess is. The girl just told me, do you want recess? I said, yes, put. And it spoiled the beauty of the bed. I don't like this. But regardless, it serves its purpose. Then that wrapper over there is my grandmother's wrapper, and I use it to cover my face every night. And that over there is my Igbo princess. I'm an Igbo girl, she's an Igbo girl. We have a vibe, connection whenever I wake up. And I love this piece. I got it from Lekki Arts and Craft. Once immediately I saw it, I knew she was coming home with me. She looks good. Also, I love this nightstand. When I saw it on Taylor's website, it was unique. It's not the regular 4-leg nightstand that most people have. I love it, and it comes in cherry wood so that it matches the wardrobe and the vanity table. So over here is the wardrobe. It came with the house. That is one of the things I loved about this apartment. I wanted to cover it with contact paper. I wanted to cover it either gray or white, but at the end of the day, that's a waste of money. it has a lot of compartments. I have to now start covering each and every one of them. I just left it like that. The only thing that I told the furniture company that did my furniture is to make every other thing that is going to stay in my living room into cherry wood. So it's orange in color and it's the same in the kitchen. So they made my vanity table and my nightstand table in cherry wood so it could match the color of the room. So as you can see, the middle part of it is where I keep my bags. I don't have a lot of bags. I'm not a bag person. So these are just the few bags that I have and some of the jewelries that I use. My shoes are over here. I also don't have a lot of shoes. Instead of me to spend money on shoes and bag, I'll use the money for experience and food. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's it about my wardrobe. So over here is my vanity table and chair vanity section. This is where I get my makeup done. Once I step out from the bathroom, I just sit down here, get my makeup done. I didn't want to display everything that I have on top of the table because I felt that it would look so messy and there'll be so much clutter in the room. So I just have my palette over there. I just have 2 palettes I have over there, and the rest of the makeup went into this one drawer. So yeah. Then on top is another beautiful piece that I made. This was when my dad passed. It just represents grief, like serious grief. It may look different and may represent something else, but to me I was grieving. I was seriously grieving, and I thought that I was going to do everything that I haven't done before I died, because my dad passed. So it was such a dark time for me, but still it just reminds me that life is too short. Life is too short. Live or forget about it. Then over here is where I iron my clothes. These things are very expensive. I don't know why these things are expensive. These things are expensive, very expensive. This just adjustable table. Why is it expensive? This is one of the last things I bought in this house because I had to look for cheaper ones. At a point I said I was going to contact a carpenter to just make a small table, but then again, if you make a table, there's table here, there's the furniture here, there's another table here. No, it will look cluttered to me. So I got this ironing table from Ebano. Then those 2 bags on top are the new clothes I got from my friend. The name of her brand is Titaimo, so you can check her out on Instagram. Then this wall is just a beautiful wall. I don't know if I should put a portrait or a landscape. First of all, arts are very expensive. Arts are very expensive. There's one art that I saw at Lekki Arts and Craft Market about a lady playing a violin. It was so beautiful. Immediately I touched it, they told me 1.2. I said, okay, I'm coming, I'm coming. But still, I think I want to put a piece of art here, and then in the living room at the back is the living room, something there, because they are just empty and there's nothing there. What do you think? Should I put something there, or should I just leave it bright and allow it to make its own statements, even though it's making none? But should I just leave it? What do you think? Okay, so this is my bathroom. My apartment has only 1 bathroom. It doesn't have of course it's supposed to have 1 bathroom, but it doesn't have a visitor's toilet. So that is one of the things I don't like about this apartment, even though it is not a big deal. But yeah, this is just it. It's a normal bathroom. I love the towels, by the way. I love the towels. I love that I didn't have to put contact paper on the wall to make it bright and all. I love the glass door, the floors, and everything. So it's just a normal bathroom with a mirror, So over here is, I saw this stand on AliExpress, and when I was about to pay for it, I was able to see someone that stocks it on Instagram. So I got it from her. I can't remember her name, but if I remember, I'll put it on the description box. So the top part of it is where I keep all my skincare, sunscreen, earbuds, cotton pads, all of that. Then the second part of it is my hair care, leave-in conditioners, hair food, Vaseline, and some ointments. Then third part is tissues, fourth part is fresh towels, clean towels, and then the lower part of it is where I have the sachet water, because the water in this house, it's not like it's bad, but it's not really good to brush your teeth in the morning with. So I have that over there. The basket, I got it from Stormy Pretty. So going over to my kitchen, this, like I said earlier, this is a mini studio mini apartment, studio mini 1-bedroom apartment, whichever one that fits you, take it like that. So the kitchen is small, but I mean it was built for one person, but it is one thing I like about the kitchen is it is well structured. Everything is built properly, but then there is no ventilation, so to speak. It has 2 windows though, but then air doesn't come in that way. So whenever you cook something, you have to open this door. I have to open this door so that I don't suffocate inside here. But I love it. Nothing more. There's a cabinet over here, and it has a lot of cabinets. It has a lot for a small kitchen. It has. But I love it like that. Over there is my glasses, mugs. Do I need to open the cabinets? Do I need to show you what is inside? So I got this from Stormy Pretty. It's a 3, I've forgotten what it's called, but it's like a 3-layer basket or something like that. I just keep few things on top, like onions, ginger, garlic, and I have sachet water inside here. Yeah, the water in this part of Lagos is not so good. So this cutlery stand, I stole it from my sister. That's still it. No, she gave it to me. I can't remember. It's one of her wedding gifts, so she wasn't using it, and then I didn't steal it. She gave it to me. She gave it to me. I did not steal it, but I love it. It came with the red cutleries, but I have some gold cutleries I just fixed there. This I got from a vendor, I can't remember. The bottles, the oil bottles, I got them from Stormy Pretty. The pasta bottle, I got it from Stormy Pretty. And yeah, that's just basically it. That pot comes in, I can't remember, I got it from, I can't remember the vendor. If I remember the vendor, I'll put it on the screen or on the description box. The ceramic pots, non-stick ceramic non-stick pots. Yeah, that's what it is. That whistling kettle over there was from Ebano. Yeah, that's just basically it over here. Then these are my grinders, air fryers, stuff like that. My yam, yes. My yam is over here. I can't put it inside the cupboard, if not it won't be aired and it will go bad easily. So, and then at the back of the fridge is the microwave. Like I said, this kitchen is very small, very tiny kitchen, but you have to maximize all the space to contain everything that you need or you have. So the fridge, this fridge was in the sitting room, but whenever there is no light, it just leaks water into the living room, and I don't like that. I have to mop and do all of that, so I brought it into this kitchen. So it took so much space. It took a whole lot of space, and yeah, it's not so good, but hey, what can I do? I have to move it out of there. So yeah, that is all about that for my kitchen, my small mini studio apartment kitchen, mini 1-bedroom studio apartment, whichever one. And that wraps up the grand tour of my apartment. I hope you enjoyed getting a front row view to my space. If you like what you saw, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and get me to 500 subscribers. Also, drop a comment below and let me know your favorite part and where you probably take a nap in. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.